This is Haley Sparks with your News in 90. President Trump, along with other NATO member leaders, head to London for the annual summit of the Defense Alliance. Trump and the other world leaders will be hosted at the Buckingham Palace tomorrow by Queen Elizabeth. During this week's meeting, Germany said it and other NATO member states will affirm the alliance's mutual defense guarantee. Security is in place in and around London in preparation for the leaders. NATO, which was formed after World War II, is celebrating its 70th anniversary this year. Strong winds turned blazes toward homes and closing sections of the local highway in Australia. The New South Wales Rural Fire Service warned local residents of the increasing fires in the country. Since July, almost 8,000 square miles have been burnt in New South Wales, killing 6 people and destroying more than 650 homes. The fires have also impacted the nearby city of Sydney with heavy smoke. The Supreme Court is considering whether to dismiss a gun rights case from New York City. Justices heard arguments challenging an ordinance that New York residents with the proper permit could take a handgun to a shooting range provided it was unloaded and in a locked container, but it could not be taken beyond the city limits. The plaintiffs argue that the law violates their Second Amendment rights, while the opponents say this is a step backward in their progress against gun violence. Protesters gathered on the steps of the Supreme Court, carrying signs and speaking out against gun violence. Gun rights groups are hopeful that the High Courts will extend its landmark ruling from 2008 and 2010 about the right to bear arms outside the home. This was the first time in nearly a decade that the Supreme Court took up the issue of gun rights. That's your News in 90, but your Florida news is always on at WUFT.org.